Did you pay extra for a window seat only to look at a wall the whole flight? You're not alone. Delta and United are now being sued by passengers who say the airlines charge them for window seats that don't actually have windows. In this video, we'll explain how this happens, which seats are affected, and what your rights may be if it happened to you. Here's what the lawsuits say. On certain Boeing 737, 757, and Airbus A321 planes, there are seats that are labeled or sold as window seats, but physically there is no window. Why? Because of internal aircraft design. Air conditioning ducts, conduit, structural components occupy that side of the fuselage, so no window can be installed. Delta and United are being accused of not disclosing this when customers choose or pay for those seats, even though competitors like American and Alaska reportedly do. Which seats are we talking about? The lawsuits name these aircraft models: Boeing 737, Boeing 757, Airbus A321. Specific examples. On a Delta flight, a passenger booked seat 23F on a 757-200, paid extra expecting a window, got a wall instead. On United, similar complaints. People paid premium fees or used miles to select a window seat, only to discover there was no view. So why are we seeing this issue? A few reasons. Some older or even newer aircraft have internal structure or systems like ducts, vents, wiring, where windows would normally go, so the shell is blank. Airlines still label those seats as window on the seat map because they're technically in the side row window row, even if there's no actual window opening. Passengers may pay more for a window view or select window seats for comfort, view, or preference, so there's a premium tied to window even when the view is misleading. What are people doing about it? Class action lawsuits have been filed in New York against Delta, in California against United. They're seeking damages for passengers who paid extra and were misled. Some passengers did get refunds, some didn't. Here's how things differ with competitors. American Airlines and Alaska reportedly do mark which window seats have no view during seat selection. Some airlines even charge less for those seats or clearly label them as no view wall seat on seat maps. Tools like Seat Guru show seat maps and identify blank wall seats in advance. It's not perfect, but good to check. If you want to avoid this happening to you, here are some tips. Always check seat maps carefully, especially for Boeing 737, 757, A321. If you see a weird blank wall icon, research that row. Use third-party seat layout sites like Seat Guru and Seat Maestro to see real passenger feedback. Read seat selection disclosure language. Does it say obstructed view or no window in this position? Take photos if you discover this in flight and request a refund or credit. Monitor news confirmed lawsuits. If your flight had such a seat, you might join a class action or get compensation. When booking, call the airline to confirm whether the seat has a window, especially if paying extra for window view matters for kids, photographing, motion sickness, etc. If you value a window for comfort, scenery, etc., you have reason to be upset. If you've flown on a plane lately, pick a side. Do you care about the view or just seat location? Drop in the comments. And if you want more travel rule breakdowns, airline news, and what airlines should disclose before you fly, hit subscribe and turn on notifications.